County MA, and today we're drinking Greater Good Imperial Brewing V. I believe the V actually is 5, Roman numeral 5, because they use 5 different hops in it. Greater Good is out of Worcester, Mass, which is basically my hometown. I actually grew up one town next to it. I was born in Worcester. And they do nothing but Imperials, 8 to 14%. They brag about it. They have been contract brewing, which I knew because I read on a can that this was brewed in Williamsburg, Massachusetts, and I know that's a contract brewer. I've actually been in there. It's a pretty nice operation. But they're opened the brew pub. I'm not sure if they're brewing or they've opened a pub in Worcester. So I haven't been there yet to check it out. I didn't realize they were open in Worcester yet. But this is, like I said, 5 hop Imperial, 8% by volume. It was canned on June 27th, so that makes it, I guess 5 weeks old. So it still should be plenty fresh. It was in a can. I bought it cold. I kept it cold. It's been cold, so let's go ahead and crack it and see what we got. Today, after all, is National IPA Day Eve. So we'll see what we have for National IPA Day tomorrow. As always, if you like the reviews, please subscribe. We're always looking for new friends. And go ahead and leave comments because we love talking about beer. I shot a review last night. Got it all in a can. Got it all uploaded to the computer, and everything was out of focus. So I'm hoping this one's in focus. I won't be able to know until I actually get back and look at it. So I would say we have a nice yellow color. I'm kind of looking at the different lights over here because it depends on which light I put it in front of. This light over here makes it look a little more orange, but that is an incandescent light. This one over here is LED lights. It looks a little bit yellow. A little bit of few bubbles streaming up through it, not an enormous amount of bubbles. I see a little bit of haze in there. This is not supposed to be a New England style IPA, so any haze in there just must mean it's unfiltered. We did get a fair amount of a fair amount of head on it, and it looks like a nice bright white head, fluffy. It is getting a little bit of lacing, and again, at 8% alcohol, you would expect that. Let's go ahead and see what we got for aroma. I got grapefruit. Got a little nice dankness from the malt on that end of it. Got a little bit of something sweeter. Again, grapefruit rind. I know what I did forget to mention is the fact that includes hops sourced locally in the Pioneer Valley of Massachusetts. So they try as much as possible to use all local Massachusetts ingredients. Cheers. I'm not sure what I was expecting, but that really wasn't it. So let's delve a little deeper into it. So up front, I got a hint of orange juice. Now it's finishing quite bitter. The first sip didn't finish bitter, but the bitter is really building into it. I don't know what the IBUs are on it. Like I said, I know it's 8% alcohol, but I don't know what the IBUs are on it. Yeah, so a little bit of orange juice, then I get a little bit of, like, say, saltine cracker. The back end, it really does build into almost an old-fashioned style West Coast, where I'm getting not massive, but significant back-of-the-throat bitter on it. It's actually kind of refreshing because we don't get many beers like that anymore. So it's a little bit of a old-school IPA, especially for around here. Around here, everybody's got to be juicy, 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 juicy. That's the treehouse effect, and it's hard to argue with it. They sell a gazillion gallons of beer a week, and there's always a line, so it's hard to argue what they're doing. Obviously, the marketplace demands what they're doing. actually got a fairly smooth and mellow mouthfeel at the very beginning. And again, grapefruit. I think there's something else kicking around in there, and I'm trying to pull it out. It's kind of why I'm flapping my gums. Like there's another flavor buried in there. Mango. Got it. So I got a little bit, and it's faint. And it might be because it's a month old. Maybe it was when it's a little fresher, it's a little bit stronger. But I got mango in there. So overall, it's got a nice upfront flavor of mouthfeel. Getting some classic citrus and fruit flavors in there. It finishes on the back end of the throat as a fairly significant hop bomb, and it all holds together extremely well. It's quite drinkable. It's not crushable because it's 8%. This is obviously on one of the lower ends of their scale. Score-wise, I would say it's give it a 90 out of 100. I think this does deserve an A. Until next time, keep drinking.